Good morning, guys. Today's going to be a little bit different of a video. I don't feel the best today. I'm making pancakes. So, but here I am. I'm making some pancakes and bacon. Anthony likes chocolate chip pancakes, so here's his chocolate chip pancakes. Basically, we have a lot to get done today. Didn't get much done the last 2 days, so we have to get it all done today. And ignore some of Marley's stuff back here. So I have a very long list. I'm going to take you guys along with us. I'm also not feeling very well. Feeling very nasally. And I can't really breathe through my nose. Trying to find... Got it. Found it. So I'm going to try to talk. Sorry, guys. I'm going to try to talk as much as I can. I may not be talking a lot during this, but I'll try to take you guys along with us to see what all we're doing. Right now I'm just flipping the bacon. Then I'm going to put one of these covers on top of it. One of these to help keep the splatter down. There we go. Alright, I want to get tending to breakfast. And then I'll take you guys along with us. I look like a hot mess. Baby girl is still here and still cooking. So let's see where the Sunday takes us. Hey guys, while I'm also working on school right now, I'm going to insert a clip that I actually filmed the other day of how I plan out my school, how I stay on track of everything, so that you guys can kind of see that as well. I am still doing school paperless for the most part. This class is all paperless. I do use my iPad. I have the iPad Pro. I want to say it's the 2016 version. I got it last year. When I got it, it was the newest iPad Pro they had out. So I want to say it's the 2016 version. And then I have my Mac. It is the, I want to say it's 2016 as well, honestly. It's the 2016, I think, iMac Pro. And I just have the cover on the top because it has the little side things. And my adapter, hold on, I'll show you. My little adapter doesn't fit with the bottom case. I need to cut part of it like I had on my old one. I just haven't done that yet. But that way, that's how I can put like my memory card and stuff into my computer and get you guys onto my computer. So it's time to do school, so let's get going. This semester I am in a stat class. It is a research-based stat class. It's terrible. Somehow I have an A in there. I'm not really for sure how, but
I have all the animals in here with me, or for the most part, all of them. But I have an A. Somehow I've maintained a 4.0. One of the things that I find very helpful is planning. So let me get my computer up and show you guys kind of how I plan out my class, because my class is all online. So there is no going to class or anything like that. It's strictly online, which for me, I prefer, because I can work it around my school schedule, or not my school, my work schedule, my home schedule. You know, I can move things around as needed. So I use the app. I'm out of breath. Hold on. I use the app Notability. Flip you guys around here. So this is my app that I use. This is how, whenever I first get to the class, I write down like my professor's expectations, the grading policy, what percent, and then I go down into units. So the way that my school works is each unit is a week. So unit 1 is week 1. I don't know why that's not marked, because everything else is marked. And so then I write down all my tasks for that week, all my assignments for that week. See if you can see, focus. Yeah, so all my tasks and all my assignments. And then whenever I click this button, it marks it out. So then I know what I've done. Once I do all my assignments, I mark the unit off. We are currently in week 9. So we're on unit 9. So here we are. So I've read the introduction. I've done the readings. I don't so much do the readings. I kind of skim over it because everything for me is open book. And so because it is open book, that then allows me to go back to my book when I need the material. So that's what I do. I've looked forward to my next assignment, and here's my assignment for this week. There's 5 sections, so I broke it up into 5 parts. Right, discussion 1, I've done that. So for this week, I have left to do is my assignment. This is all one assignment, just 5 parts. That's due Sunday. It's Friday now. And then I have to do 2 responses to the discussion. I still need to do that. That's due Sunday as well. So as I go through my assignment, I'll come in here and I'll mark them off. And then I'll know once I have everything marked off, I can mark out the unit. This has been the easiest way that I have found to keep track of everything. I do have a digital planner that I use. Let's see. Kind of June. Okay, so here's my June. I do have a digital planner. I think I paid maybe $15 for this planner. I like it because I miss being able to actually write down things. So I have my Apple Pencil with my iPad, and that's how I write on it. I kind of have not been keeping up with it as much as I was at first, but here's where I can put all my monthly stuff. June just started, so here's my June. This is the last week of May. Here's June. And then here is my schedule for the week. So I have actually fallen off. I have not been sticking to this very well, but this is kind of how I plan out my week. I was not feeling good. Let's see, Wednesday and Thursday I was not feeling very well, so I did not do any school those 2 days. I did school on Tuesday and Monday, and then now it's Friday and I'm about to do school. So even though it says no school, because I fell off on those 2 days, I'm gonna have to do school here. So I just kind of write down general ideas. I don't stick to it super strictly because I know I can move things around on here super easy. Because it is electronic, it's not like a whole lot of scratching out and things like that. So this is kind of how I plan out. Sometimes I'll go through and fill out all this. Sometimes I won't. I was kind of quickly doing this on Monday. Usually I try to do it on Sunday night. When I plan it out on Sunday night, I plan out everything on this side, everything on this side, and I know that I start the week out. But honestly, guys, these last few weeks have been crazy. So there's that. I kind of started to write out next week because next week is the last week of my class and the last week of school. So, or last week of work and last week of school. So I just tried to write out roughly what I want to do. I start maternity leave on the 14th. It's my last day of work. So technically I started on the 16th, but that's kind of how I plan. I mean, I love this planner. It is very detailed. Like, and here's just an idea of what it looks like. I think I bought this on Etsy. I don't remember who I bought it from, but I got it on Etsy and I haven't added anything. So for the month, it shows your month goal, July at a glance, and then you can like write down all your goals. You can write down your daily task or like appointments or whatever. You have all of these you can use. So if you like to look at it from like a big perspective, you can do that. And then here's your weekly. One of the ones I did that was very detailed. Here we go. Here's one. So this is one that's very detailed. I used stickers that came with it to write out appointments. I wrote out dates. I counted down my dates. This was when something's due for school. So keeping track of my dog and heat. So this is kind of how I did it. I felt very on top of things when I did plan it out like this. So I know I need to do it again. So that's kind of my planning for school and kind of how I keep track of things. I've been wanting to show you guys that for a while. I just keep forgetting. So I hope you enjoyed it. Hey guys. Hold on. It's been a hot minute since I talked to y'all. So I last talked to y'all this morning when I was doing school. And then I just went downhill. Y'all know that was not feeling the best today. I had a lot of sinus issues and just was not feeling good at all. So I ended up taking like a 3-hour nap, laid in bed. We had to run to town. Trying to start laundry real quick. We had to run to town to go do something for his mom. And I got ice cream. Literally the only reason I went. Plus I took a hot shower. That seemed to help. Medicine 12 hours later finally feels like it has kicked in. I just did the dishes. This is wiped down. I think that's just condensation. This is wiped down from dinner. We did cook dinner at home. Dishwasher's going. Big pans that couldn't fit are just drying. I've wiped out my sink. I'm gonna deal with this tomorrow and this tomorrow. Oh, and the other thing I wanted to get done today was the table. And you may ask, why clean off the table? Well, we haven't done Marley's room yet. So this is the status of our kitchen table. It is from us cleaning out the truck last weekend and everything else that has came in for her room. But we're about to finish her room out within the next couple weeks. So, hey guys. Tired. Pulling up my to-do list that I showed y'all earlier. I can mark off 1, 2, 3 things. 3 things are marked off from all day because I ended up feeling like crap. So that's a realistic day in my life. But Anthony's working out right now, so I'm probably going to set up in bed, of course, my thank you cards, work on getting those done, or at least making more progress. I'm probably about 1/3 to 2/3 of the way done with those. So, then that way I can get those out in the mail at some point this week. Tomorrow I have work, a doctor's appointment, actually 2 doctor's appointments, school, and I want to keep working on this list. So I'm thinking, since there's since there's not much footage for you guys to see for today, I want to take you guys along with me at least for the next couple days until we can get some more work done. Today did not go as planned, and I could have 2 outlooks on it. I could be sitting here and be upset, which I was at one point before I took a nap. Or I could be thankful that I'm finally feeling better. Not 100%, but just a little bit better. And make the best of it. So that is what I'm doing. Drinking a root beer. It's been my current craving. So I will show you guys kind of my setup for thank you cards. Show you what some of the cards look like because they're adorable. And then that's probably going to be it for the rest of the night. It is almost 11. And I'm not tired. It'll be fun. It'll be great. So over it. I did get bills paid today though. That was not on my list, but it was something I needed to get done, and it's done. The little girl is still hanging in there. We're gonna check on her tomorrow and see how she's doing. Something else that I haven't shown you guys is my stretch marks. I have noticed they are lighter when I'm using my tummy butter. That's just what I call it. Let me show y'all. This is what I've been using when I'm not using. I just use this mainly on my stomach. Then I've been using this everywhere else. Or I'll use this. Forgive the angle. Sorry. However, when I take the time to actually put this, oh, it actually is called tummy butter. Huh. When I take the time to actually put that on, I can tell a huge difference. When I'm using it at least 3 to 4 times a week, my stretch marks start to lighten up. So, the girls are playing with Ella and she just like jumped over their face. We're looking at 10 to 15 days till Marley comes. I'm so excited. So excited. So, alright. We gotta get started on the thank you cards. Because I've got to get those out in the mail at some point. Check in with you later. This is the best angle I can get right now. Because my tripod is on that side of the bedroom and I really don't want to get up to go get it. So you're hanging out in the bassinet. On top of the Dapper Caddy. On top of a box of Kleenexes. So kind of, I've done this many so far. I still have to put the return on. The regular labels are on. We just use, let's see, just use clear labels to print the name and the address, and then we'll put our return up here. I still have quite a bit to do. We just printed them out from the invites, and let's go. So for my thank you cards, I just want to show y'all some of them. I have these done so far. I have these, and they're just blank inside. And there's 2 other patterns. There was this pattern, and then I want to say that there was one more. It was a pattern of like 5. And it's like this really pretty rose gold. This color's not doing justice. Rose gold marble. So that's that. So let's get to work. Hey guys, how are y'all doing? This is the first time I've been able to actually kind of stop and get on here and actually talk to you guys today. It's Monday. At this point, it's in the afternoon. I am done working for the day. I've got to do some school, a doctor's appointment. I need to run to the grocery store to go get some bread. And then let's see how much more I can get done. I will insert a screenshot of my to-do list. This is just continuing from this weekend. I put a little piglet beside what I want to get done today. I have already cleaned the bathroom. I just kind of scrubbed it while I was in the shower this morning, so that was done. And then I just have a few more things to knock off my list. There are a few things I did take off completely that were on there yesterday because Anthony actually ended up doing those last night. So I just took those off completely. My arm's getting tired. So I'm having to rest it on the bassinet. But I'm about to head out and then go to the doctor's appointment. I am hungry, but I don't really have time to make anything, so I was gonna make a chicken sandwich using the leftover chicken from last night, but I don't really have time to heat that up in the oven, and that's how I would want to, so it's still crispy because it's fried. I need to be out the door in like 10 minutes. So I think what I'm going to do is just make a smoothie and see how that goes. But I will say, taking a shower, I am feeling a whole lot better than I was yesterday. And then, but God, I am so worn out. Like, I am hurting so bad. I was feeling fine, and then I took a shower, and then my eyes twitching. And then I blow dried my hair. I had to sit down halfway through blow drying my hair because my back was killing me so bad, and I was getting so hot. So I sat in front of that fan right there because my side, the fan that I usually have on my side of the bed, is still in Marley's room from whenever I primed it like 2 months ago. I haven't got it out yet. And so then I got up and then I finished blow drying my hair, and then I sat down and then I did my makeup sitting down, and then I stood back up to straighten my hair. And so I wasn't gonna do it, but I knew that I would just feel better since I haven't done my hair in a few days, and it would just make me feel better overall. So I went ahead and pushed through and did my hair. So I'm kind of bent over so I can rest my hand, and she's kicking so hard. Like, she's kicking down here and like it hurts. I'm gonna give you prefer mine nice and thick. So here's your smoothie. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did order some protein powder. It's a sample. It's like 4 servings. All I had to pay for was shipping. So I'm excited to get that and see if I like it. I find protein powder hard to like. And I've tried lots of different kinds just because I'm really picky on texture. But I know with having a baby, I'm going to need some quick meals. Smoothies are always my go-to. So here we go. I'm gonna pop a straw into this, put the girls up, run to the bathroom, and then head to the doctor's appointment. I'll try to take you guys with me. I don't know how much I'll be able to film, but I'm gonna try. So, and I'll at least let y'all know how it goes. So you know it's disappointing having so much pressure to where it feels like she's just gonna fall out and still not being any dilated. Or not dilated any, whatever. I'm kind of pissed right now. But I know she's gonna come when she's ready, but I'm just so ready for her to be here that I'm just beyond frustrated. And then especially like with all the back pain that I've been having, like on top of everything else that's not like the normal back pain, it's like back labor kind of. I go back in a week. So Monday. So frustrated. Like literally I just want to cry. Anthony's in class, so I texted him an update. Frustrated. Okay, I'm gonna head out. I was supposed to go get my allergy shot, but I really don't think I'm gonna go get it because I'm just so pissed. I really don't want to talk to anybody. And usually that takes an hour. And it's because the doctor took 2 hours. I still need to do school. I need to run to the grocery store. I need to run to the post office. I don't even know if the post office is freaking open. I probably need to figure that out. I forgot the invitations or the thank you cards. But I can at least go get the other stamps I need because I need like 5 more stamps. Go buy the other stamps that I need. And then I can get those completely finished and maybe see if I can get Anthony to drop them off tomorrow. So frustrated. Like I literally want to cry. Okay. I'll check in with you guys later. Bye. He's blowing it up for me. Don't mind me bouncing on my ball. Come on. So it's kind of dark, but I want to fill you guys in on what has happened in the last like 2 hours. Well, y'all know I was really upset from the doctor's appointment. Well, then I go into Walmart to go grab a few things for dinner, and then Anthony texted me that there was like a really creepy stalker guy in our Walmart like 40 minutes before I was there, and he wasn't for sure if he was still there or not, and like telling me like to be careful and stuff because like I had to get the stuff for dinner. Like I was already there. He didn't realize I was already like in Walmart. And so by that point I was like, right before that I was dead set on buying myself some ice cream. The Bluebell cookie cake ice cream, to be specific. And I was 1 aisle away. I just got the bread. We were doing grilled cheese for dinner. I just got the bread. It was like 1-2 aisles away from the ice cream. Like I was in the like out right beside the freezer section when he sent me that. Well, then I got really freaked out because I had just had these weird feelings in Walmart. Like the entire time I was in there, I felt like I was just being watched. And so then I left, or I went to go check out, and then I left. Very aware of my surroundings, like I wasn't being followed, like I was completely safe, like no worries. It was just probably psychological. So we sorry. So then I leave and I still don't have my ice cream. Well, then we get home and we're talking. I bought a exercise ball while I was at Walmart, so he helped me blow it up. Well, I was blowing it up and then he like took it from me because I was using like the hand pump thing. And so he finished blowing it up. Well, then I was sitting there bouncing on it. We were just kind of talking and going back and forth and watching TV, and I was doing homework and got all the homework I needed to get done today done. So then we ended up, I got really upset and I went and sat up on the couch. And he was getting ready to go run. And so he came out and he was like, well, I'll take it you're not going with me. And I was like, no, I'm just going to stay here. And he was like, okay, that's fine. Well, then he gave me a kiss and I just started crying. So then I told him like how I feel bad for feeling so bad that I'm still pregnant, because like I know it's good that she's still cooking and she's still growing, and some people can't even get pregnant, but I just feel so bad because I'm in so much pain and I'm so miserable, you know, that kind of thing. And so I went over like all that with him. And then right afterwards I was like, and I can't stop thinking about my ice cream still in the Walmart freezer. And he goes, what the hell? And so then I explained, and at this point I'm like hyperventilating, crying, like I can't control myself, like I'm just crying so hard over freaking ice cream that's in the freezer at Walmart. So he goes, okay, come on, let's go, let's get in the car. And I was like, well, my back hurts, like I'm just in so much pain. And he goes, well, we're gonna take the truck so you have a good seat, you can turn the butt warmer on so you have the heat on your back, and you can sit in the truck the entire time I run, and then I'll go buy you ice cream. Didn't think to grab my camera before we left, so I'm recording this on my phone because I want to make sure I get this for you guys and to put this in. So Anthony is running around the track right now. I'll probably be here for about 30 minutes, and then we're going to Walmart to get me some ice cream. Y'all, this is pregnancy. Like, I was hyperventilating, crying because I didn't have the ice cream, but my ice cream is safe and sound at Walmart. However, he did make the comment a little bit ago. He goes, well, if you get because we were going to get a Powerade before he ran, so he'd have a Powerade afterwards. He's like, well, if you get root beer, you could save some of your root beer and then have a root beer float. And I was like, no, it doesn't go with the ice cream that I'm getting. And he said that, the look on my face when I said that was so determined. Like, he just busted out laughing. And then I started laughing so hard I was crying again. And he goes, well, what kind are you wanting? And I said, the cookie cake. Like, Bluebell cookie cake ice cream. Like, that's what I have my mind set on. And I swear, if Walmart doesn't have it, we may have a full-on breakdown by a 9-month pregnant woman in the ice cream aisle. You're gonna see me on the floor throwing a tantrum like a toddler. Okay, it's gotten even darker, so you can't see me. One last thing I wanted to add before I officially close out this video is I had plans to completely mark off my entire to-do list in this video and just show you guys how, even though sometimes things don't go as planned, you can still accomplish a lot even if it's spread out. But with the way my last 48 hours have gone, I completely forgot that this is the last week of school. So I'm not going to be able to video very much for the rest of the week because I have an assignment to get done. It's due Friday instead of Sunday, so I don't even have the weekend. I did get my discussion done, so I need to get my assignment done, get it proofread, and get that turned in. So, and then plus edit this video. So hopefully I can have this video up by the weekend. the way that our internet works is it typically takes me 12 to 15 hours to upload a video once it's edited. So with this one having lots of moving parts and lots of different clips and more than my recent videos, it's going to take longer to edit. So I want to be able to have that time and to hopefully get this up for you guys this weekend. So, but I do start maternity leave officially Friday. Friday is my last day of work. So be expecting a lot coming then. I'm really hoping during my maternity leave I can kind of get in the hang of things and kind of be filming a lot more. And I am also looking at finding a few places that I can go to upload that might be able to upload faster than our internet at my house. So whether that's going to Starbucks or McDonald's or, you know, whatever, if I can get something uploaded in 30 minutes compared to 15 hours, and I'm not even exaggerating, I'll start it. The last video I posted, I started uploading at 9 a.m. one day. 9 a.m. I stopped it for like 2 hours that evening. I stopped it overnight because we were watching Netflix and then I fell asleep. So I forgot to turn it back on. And then, so it went from like 9 a.m. to like 8 or 9 p.m. And then the next day I started it back up at about 8 a.m. And it didn't go live until, I want to say it didn't finish processing until like 1 or 2 that afternoon. So I'm hoping that I can kind of get that figured out. But just be on the lookout for more content coming. And again, I apologize for this being dark. I'm just in the truck. And it's dark outside. But I wanted to get you guys this information. So I will talk to you guys later. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.